Hello, my name is Leo and welcome to another day of LSD, the Dream Emulator. Day 120, let's go. How do you go back? Start. Alright, so we had a stream yesterday. We streamed a bit of Kiwami, not much. Oh, a video. Wait, why am I getting a video on Monday? I don't know. But this looks like our dance. Yes, it is. Where is that? Oh, I remember this video. Those weird kids like waiting for like a mother to pick him up or something, and all these shops are getting closed. Where is that? I wonder if I can recognize this city. It's gonna end. No. That's gotta be the dream, isn't it? Oh wait, was it there? We did have a video dream yesterday, right? We sure did, Sonny. What day is it today? It's the 30th. Yeah. No, that's right. Okay. That's weird. Because we had a... What dream did we have yesterday? I don't remember. Whatever, anyway. That's fine. We can make this short and sweet. Basically, yeah, we had a stream yesterday. We streamed a bit of Kiwami. We've streamed the final 5th chapter of Metal Gear Solid 5. And because I'm not working today, I've actually already got them uploaded. They're already up there. Shit. Talk about efficient. It's almost like I could do a really good job if I weren't actually working. It would be nice if I could, I don't know, get some subscribers, viewers. Maybe start a Patreon. Then I could do this full time. Oh, wouldn't that be awesome? It actually, legitimately would be amazing. But anyway. Yeah, anyway. Not only that, but I could like stream every night. You could 100% stream every night. Well, maybe not every night, but I could stream a lot. Yeah, you sure could. You sure bloody well could. I could sell the stream on Saturdays and Fridays, which I can't do at the moment, because I work all Saturday. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, so those are up there. You can check them out. The Kiwami parts are, there's like two bits, part 4 and 5. They're both like half an hour each. After we finished Metal Gear, we went back to Kiwami, and I'm like, all right. So I was drinking sake yesterday, and I was a bit buzzed, and I was like, all right, let's do it. I haven't done it in a long time because I'm getting old, but let's do an all-nighter. And 30 minutes? Yeah, just under 30 minutes in. Actually, it's not true because I don't remember a lot of the cutscenes. So I probably fell asleep. I beat Gary Buster Holmes, which is the last gameplay thing you do in the game. And then I don't actually remember Kiryu going down into the florist's little like video camera layer. I don't think I actually did that. And then when the gameplay came back, I was just standing there for like 3 hours. But I clipped all this shit out, and I'll put that on YouTube as well, so you can check that out. It's kind of a weird place to put it, like weird cut, but oh well. But anyway, we'll continue that later. I'm thinking the stream for tomorrow. That's going to happen. I mean, I still need to test a bit, but I kind of don't want to, honestly, because I just realized that if I do this, I won't be able... Because what I really want to do is, I just want to listen to podcasts, on the way up, to Osaka, but, if I'm streaming, I probably shouldn't have podcasts going in the background. It's kind of a pain, but I could mute the mic every time someone leaves a comment. You could also just, listen to it on your phone with headphones. Because that would work, too. It's true. What actually work? I don't know. Yeah, there's two ways I could do it. I could listen to the podcast with headphones. Or I could listen to it on my car speakers, but then when I hear a chat come in, actually that's, I just realized that's probably not going to be that great. If I did on stereo speakers, which is what I actually want to do, then I might not actually hear the chat come in. It's a good point. That's a seriously good point, actually. Shit. Honestly, if you were listening to any other like background noise at all, you might not hear the chat. Especially since that you're going to be doing it. I might have to look at some other programs because I started looking at the Playroom because it's quite easy to set up. There's not a lot of button presses to get into it, and it shows the full camera view without any like bullshit UI over the top of it. The downside to that is that there's this weird fucking music that plays, and I kind of want to get rid of the music. So that kind of annoys me. Maybe I should see if there's another one. Well, the thing is, a lot of the things that might do it are going to be VR games that you would straight up need the VR headset in order to start the game. Like, you can't start the game unless you've got the VR headset turned on. I'm not bringing the fucking VR headset just to do this. Yeah, that's too much. I'm trying to be minimalistic here. I didn't even know this was gonna work, guys. I bought a thingy. God damn it, cigarette lighter, power outlet thing, where it converts the cigarette lighter into a power outlet. But I honestly don't know if it would actually be able to handle the PlayStation, which is an Australian PlayStation. I don't think that matters, but because it's universal power supply. But I don't know if the car can actually supply the amount of power we need to run the PlayStation. And if it doesn't, then this thing's like a bust from the fucking get-go. So shit, I don't know. I'd like to try it. I wish there was an easier way. Well, there is actually a much easier way. But then you won't have the thing, like, telling you your chats. No, that's, but if you just had, like, just a phone, just streaming straight from the phone, that would actually work just as well, if not better. Yeah, that's a good point. Fuck you. I like this idea. Do you? Even though the PlayStation camera is actually, like, really shitty quality. That's actually true, too. It is shitty quality, yeah. I don't know, dude. But no one's gonna watch it anyway. I know. It's all this effort for no real, like, payout. Because even if Altastic watches it, he's only gonna watch it for, like, a little bit. Well, it'll be the morning stream he'll be able to catch. Yes. So the morning stream will be I think I'm gonna aim to like head out at about 6 o'clock in the morning, Japan time, which would be wait, what time would that be? That'd be 10 p.m. for Elftastic in the UK. And I think that's actually kind of prime time for America too. Well, not really. It's what, 5 p.m. Yeah, it's 5 p.m. for America, so it's not prime time. It'll go into prime time when you get to 10 a.m. because 10 a.m. is what? So 9 a.m. is when the drive will probably finish. I haven't actually checked, actually. I should probably double check. How many times? Yeah, I'm gonna check how long it takes. Hey, I super duper bumped my head like really hard the other day. On Saturday night, actually. We have to reset the clock. Reset the clock! Leo bumped his head on a low-hanging goddamn door frame. Yeah, and I my fucking head bleeded. Like, I'm touching it now, and you can see where it's, like, scabbed over. I can't actually see it, though, because all my hair's in the way. But yeah, I was like, I smashed my head into the door frame, and I'm like, oh, God. And I was, like, just holding my head in pain. And then when I took my head off my head and looked at my hand, I noticed that my fingers were, like slightly bloodied. I'm like, oh, shit. And I grabbed, like, a tissue, and I, like, patted it but down my head, and I realized, oh, God, wow, there's not a lot of blood, just a little bit. But, fuck, I made blood. I like... Wait, you gotta do this right. Hang on. I like it when the red water comes out. Little Salad Fingers reference for you. Fucking Salad Fingers, man. What else? The coming back stream, assuming there is one. Well, I don't know what time it would be because I know when I'm going there, but I don't know when I'm coming back. So it might be, it could be like, I don't know, 8 o'clock. That seems a bit early. But you never know, it could be like 8 o'clock. Or it could be like 10 o'clock, or it could be like midnight, or it could be like, who knows? You know? So, although I got off tasking online now, so I can just like message it and say, hey, I'm gonna start driving back now. But for the rest of you, you'll just have to keep your ear to the floor. Or if you follow me on Twitch, then you get the notification, presumably. Yes. I'm actually kind of second guessing the stream. I know Optastic wants it, but he'll take anything. It's a lot harder than you might think. I mean, it is a fairly simplified rig to what my original idea was, like using the Hopag and laptop and webcam, and I forgot if I needed to use a PlayStation. I don't remember. I don't know, dude. Story of your life. I think you should take your little laptop anyway. Yeah, you reckon? Why is that? Well, okay. I'm listening. Yeah, okay, sorry. Because you can do it with no, you can do it with, okay, finish your thought, and then I'll counterpoint you. Okay. You could do the stream without camera. Right? And you wouldn't even need a PlayStation then. Yes. But then there'd be no camera. There'd be no image. Yeah. But the point is that is actually, that has the same problems as the PlayStation 1 does. The PlayStation 1 doesn't have, the biggest problem that I actually foresee being like a huge wrench in the works tomorrow is the fact that I don't think I'm going to have a stable internet connection the entire drive. So, and the thing, I don't know how it would work with the Hopag streaming software, but with the PlayStation 1, once you lose the connection, a message pops up that says lost internet connection, and then you have to, like, get back in there. Yeah. So, I'll have to test that today. That's my biggest thing. My biggest fear is, yeah, that just huge portions, because I'm driving on a highway in kind of the middle of nowhere. I tried to ask the question to like the internet provider yesterday, but they just couldn't understand me. I'm like, oh fuck, I don't give a shit. And I couldn't be able to explain it to the wife to get her to ask the question. I think that's gonna like probably fuck up the stream for like large portions of the drive. And I don't want to be fucking around too much, you know, with shit with the PlayStation while I'm driving on a highway. Although once I've set it all up, once I'm in the game and everything's good, it doesn't take that long to either start a stream or end a stream. No. If I remember correctly, I memorized it. It's quite simple. It's the share button, X, X, X. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. The share button and X a bunch of times, and then you're in. Then I'd have to see what happens when you get locked out. Because you get the message, you have to press X to press OK. Presumably then you would just press share XXXX again. And then you'd be streaming again. Assuming that you had internet connection at that time. Yeah, you might be right. Yeah, you might be right. Oh, you also need to actually connect the PlayStation to that Wi-Fi. Oh yeah, good point. That's a really good point, actually. I might take my extra phone. Well, yeah, you gotta take the extra phone because that's got the fucking Twitch app on it, dickhead. Oh yeah, good point. Carry on. Warren. Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, just imagine if you had forgotten that. Well, I can still view the stream on my other phone. It's just not. It's the third party app. Wow, this video was going to be really short, but no, I'm just brainstorming, really. So the problem I have is I really want to listen to, I don't want to drive in silence. Yeah, I mean, and I don't want to have a podcast or other music for that matter bleeding into the stream. So, if I can memorize, I think I've memorized how to mute the PlayStation mic on the camera by while I'm streaming. I think it's share X, down 3 times X, down 2 times X, down 1 time X, and that mutes it. And then you had to do it again, wouldn't you? What do you mean? You would have it muted. You'd have the microphone muted most of the time. Wait, that sounds stupid. Yeah, that does sound stupid. Oh, this sucks. Why don't you just listen to your podcast with headphones? Yeah. That might be the way to go, hey. Just because, yeah, no, you're right. Because otherwise you won't be able to talk. Yeah. Because okay, let's say you're doing it on your car stereo, right? A message comes in. You press pause on the podcast, yeah, which is a button. Then now you're muted currently, so you gotta press with the controller. You gotta go share X, down X, down X, down X. Now you can talk to respond to the comment. But currently, no one can see the screen because you're in your menu. And yes, that's true. Would it be better to use the Pog? No, just don't entertain that thought. Trust me, you don't want to use the Pog. Yeah, you're right. Because the internet goes down. I don't even know what happens when the internet goes down. I feel like it just keeps going. But I think you'd have to actually stop the stream and then restart the stream. And then there might be problems with restarting the stream. You need the fucking wireless mouse. You want to use a wireless mouse while you're driving? Are you nuts? Yeah, that is a pretty dumb idea. Not to mention the fact that you'd have the laptop, you'd have the Pog, you'd have to plug things into each other. Too much. That's too much. Okay, fair enough. Good point. Good hustle. Yeah, you did. So instead, what I will do is, yeah, I should should use that tomorrow. Nah, can't be bothered. Okay. So instead, yeah, I'll use the PlayStation, and yeah, that's the downside. So if I did that, I'd unmute my mic, and now no one can see the screen, but they can hear me. I could say my piece, I guess, then remute the mic, quit out, and that would get the picture back. It's like a 3-hour drive, dude. I'm just thinking, what if you just talked the whole time? I don't want to talk the whole time. I really just want to drive in silence. I don't like driving and talking. I like driving in silence and listening to something while I'm driving. This is becoming a bad idea. Maybe I should cancel this idea. What if I literally just drove in silence? But then you wouldn't be able to respond to commenters. Well, what? Okay. What if you did what you just said? Cause, God damn it. Okay, there's two ideas I got here. Idea one is stream on the speakers, which is the most comfortable for me. Then someone messages. Why do I have my headphones plugged in? That's a good point. I'm not actually listening to anything. I might as well just take them all. Anyway, someone leaves a message, right? I pause the podcast. I do my thing to get in the thing. I say my piece, and then I remute the mic, and I quit out again. And then I do that every time I want to speak? Yeah. That's your idea? Well, that was my idea. Okay. Well, don't know if I fully agree with that idea. Well, okay, here's the other idea. The other idea is I leave the mic on the whole time. There's actually other problems associated with that. Well, hold on. Let me start this. Okay. I listen to the podcast with headphones. And now the other thing is I need to monitor the stream. I need to monitor the stream on my phone because the only way that I'm going to hear, because I don't have a TV and I can't actually see the PlayStation, the only way I'm going to be able to hear the comments, the text-to-speech comments come in, is by monitoring the stream, which also, heads up, means there's going to be a delay. Because I'm also watching, I'm also watching the Twitch. Anyway, what was I saying? Now, if you've got the mic on and you're actually listening to the stream, then that would actually, if that was open, then that would bleed in. So you probably need double headphones. Ugh. Run that through me again. Okay, so you could have your podcast in one ear, which I've done this before. I've played PlayStation while watching YouTube. Like one ear is YouTube and the other is the game. I'll do that for the whole fucking trip. And then just leave the mic on the whole time. The other downside is that if I wanted to actually have a serious conversation and I wanted to pause the stream, the podcast, it's kind of tricky. Oh, come on, you big girl. Yeah, I suppose I am a big girl, but I think that would be a much better idea. I mean, think of it this way. That would be a much better idea than let's picture I'm driving. I got the PlayStation 4 controller on the passenger seat, right? I'm driving. Right, message comes in. I still gotta look at the fucking. Where's the buttons? There's the buttons. Okay, I can feel my way around while I'm driving. I should wait if I push buttons other than the PlayStation. It doesn't turn the PlayStation on, does it? No. So let's try this. Okay, so I'm driving and and then I go 1, 2, 3 1, 2, one, and then back. Okay. I did it. It's not that bad. No. I mean, I don't need to look at the controller to do it. That's the important part. Whereas with pausing your podcast, you would, on your phone, you would literally need to look at it. It's true. But if you just pull out the headphones, it automatically stops anyway. That's also true. Point counterpoint. I think having double headphones in, like having, you're going to need headphones plugged in anyway for the stream monitoring. Otherwise, it's going to bleed into the mic. Yeah, but if the mic was muted most of the time, it wouldn't. Oh, God. I'm actually would really like to see what happens with the internet cutting out, because I feel like that'll actually that will straight up kill the stream right off the bat, and then this will all be for nothing. Yeah. But yeah, I think what I will do is I think I'll do the double headphone thing. Okay, fair enough. Is there anything else that you want to test in that case? I'd really like to see if there's another fucking program or something that I can use with the PlayStation camera. Yeah, well, there's that studio thing, but the app doesn't load on my phone. You need the app to use it. I assume that would actually work really well. Oh. Since it's a studio, I'd assume you'd be able to cut the fucking audio out of it. Yeah, which is what I want. There's other ways to have there be no background music, but then it's not the full screen, or there's like something in the way. Don't you have another VR? Don't you have another, not VR, don't you have another PlayStation camera game? What's that? It's You, or whatever it's called. Is that that? I don't know. I'd have to look it up. You should look into that, because there might be a better way than having that stupid background music. Because that background music is going to drive me insane. And I sure as hell hope that background music's not fucking copyrighted by someone. My whole stream gets fucking blacklisted. And it was all for nothing. Alright, so I think that's how I'm going to do it. Yeah. Stream monitoring on that phone. Listening to podcasts on the other phone. I might need headphone extenders. Yeah. So that I don't have to like have them in my pocket. I mean, I could just have it in my pocket, but I'd rather have it like sitting on the. We don't even know if the PlayStation's gonna work. No, we don't. Straight up. It might not even work, guys, so let's not get our hopes up too much. I'd like to, at the very least, like, try to, like, record the drive. Or maybe just put it up as just a drive. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Alright. Are you done now? I think I'm done. I'm gonna go test this internet thing. I think it should be fine. Yeah, but we need to test it. Did you save? I don't know, did I? We're in the loading screen. So yes, I did. Okay. Is the loading screen? Yeah. Loading screen. Yeah. Okay. Anything else? Nope. See you on the stream tomorrow, I guess. Unless I'm not streaming. Yeah. That I won't see you. I'll see you another time. Yeah. Oh my god. What's up? I'm still like a bit hangover from the sake. You should drink some sake right now. Dude, it's like 1:30 in the afternoon. And it's like, no, it's not, it's 12:30 in the afternoon. 12:20 actually. So no, I don't think I should start drinking now. Anywho, yeah. Oh god, you know what I just realised? What? Tomorrow's LSD video. Oh, fuck. Oh, you're right. LSD, shit. Okay, so yeah, LSD videos probably not going to come out tomorrow. Yeah, because I'm going to be in soccer I'm going to be in Osaka the entire day. And I'm not bringing, no, I'm not doing that. Forget it. Yeah, tomorrow's LSD video will come out when it comes out. Whether that be late tomorrow or just straight up on Wednesday. Could be the case. Alright, yep, but for now, my name is Leo, and I will see you next time.